make sure that you find your passion. Your passion finds you. Hi, I'm Suze Orman. I had this dream to make sure that everybody in this world, that they have what it takes to be the masters of their own financial destiny. True empowerment, especially for a woman, is when you really do have control over how you think, act with your money.
I got a simple question to ask you. Don't we all want to retire and be financially secure? Gosh, yeah, of course we do. How about in control of our finances and our world? How about we want to have peace of mind? Well, of course we all want that. And if you're right now just answering that and saying, oh gosh, no, I'm not ready, I'm not even close, then this could very well be the most important hour you could ever watch in your entire life. And why is it? Because of course, world-renowned Suze Orman is joining us, and I love her. She's got that tough love on money. She tells us like it is, and she says, you know what, you gotta be prepared, but she really understands that we need the help and we need the guidance. And with her years, 35 years and counting, of working with people, helping them to get themselves financially secure and also to be prepared for what life brings us, she's taken that experience and put together the most incredible collection. Now I want to dive into this very quickly, and she's made it modernly brilliant for us as well. Right here, I want to just show you kind of the stack of papers that you're seeing here. What that is this is a comprehensive document collection, and the value of this alone is $2,500 worth of some of the most important documents you could ever use, including things like wills, how to set that up to create a will. How about revocable trust, financial power of attorney? How about durable power of attorney for health care? On and on and on. Documents are absolutely vital for you to have and be ready and prepared for. Again, giving you a sense of confidence and a sense of peace of mind, saying, yep, I'm ready for the future. Then we're going to talk about her book, and Susie's going to join me here in just a second. This book has been featured on the New York Times best-selling list, USA Today best-selling list. It is truly the ultimate retirement guide for 50 plus. So even if you're at your 50 plus and you're not ready, you've got to watch this hour with Suze. You've got to see what she has to say and what she's put together. Now I want you to see this card. This card is a gem. Yes, it is a piece of paper, but it is so invaluable because with this, you are going to be able to get downloads and you have access to an incredible amount of digital content. What are you getting? You're going to get the Ultimate Retirement Guide in an ebook and an audiobook. You get the Ultimate Retirement Audio Collection, the 8 mistakes you cannot afford to make, both an audio download or the video stream. And then of course, you're going to get the must-have documents, which is that $2,500 value. One other really cool thing, and only Suze would do this, is once you get the kit, and we have it at $72, we've literally matched our very successful today's special price tonight, is that you can actually share it with the rest of your family so they can set themselves up. So you buy it tonight and you're done, and the people you love are also done as well. All right, so I do want to get to Suze. I've been blessed to know Suze for many, many years. We were on together back when I was at our sister network, QVC. I adore her. She has helped me incredibly, incredibly over the years in terms of getting my financial house together. And Suze, it is always wonderful to see you again. Hello and welcome.
Thank you. But Suzanne, I just have to say something to you. When you follow a show like with Chef, I'm sitting there going, oh my God, the shrimp. I wish I had something that was so exciting and you could cook it and you want to eat it. And then we come to this, and what's interesting about this is that maybe it's not the most exciting product out there in terms of everything, but it absolutely is the most important item that anybody will ever buy in their entire lives.
Couldn't agree more, couldn't agree more. Suze, where do you want to begin? Because you cover a wealth of information with this configuration.
Yeah. The first thing I want to begin with, believe it or not, is to just make sure that people understand that the 4 documents that they see in front of you, when they get this program, they don't get any paper documents. Everything is online, everything is secure, but when they print out what they're about to create, that is exactly what they will be printing out. Because sometimes people go, well, where are the documents? those are my documents. When you print them out, that's exactly what they're going to look like. So here's what I think we should do to begin with. I think we should talk about what does everybody really get in this package? When you get that activation card and you go to activate it, what is it that you're really going to get? So how about if we start there?
Brilliant. Yes, dive right in.
All right, so when you get this, you are going to get this activation card, and on the back of it will be your personalized activation number. The one you see on your screen, that ain't gonna work. And when you enter it, you will see the program, the guts, coming up. And here's how it works. The very first thing you have to know is that, yes, you're going to get the book with this program, the hardback 320-page book, but you're going to be able to listen to it online. And my audio recording of this is not like reading the book. It's me telling you stories. I go off the book. You'll love it. Also, a lot of times, people, when you want to read a book, you don't want to read the hardback version and hold it. You want it online. You'll be getting that as well. Also, there are 8 audios and 8 videos that you will see online about the 8 mistakes you can't afford to make. And there are 8 mistakes when you're buying a home or a car, when you're dealing with debt, when you're retirement planning, taking Social Security, identity theft, smart investing, annuities, insurance, and selecting a financial advisor. So those are hours of entertainment for you, but this is really the key of the program, the must-have documents. Why do I call them the must-have documents? Documents that you must have. The will, the trust, the advance directive, durable power of attorney for healthcare, and the financial power of attorney. Those 4 must-have documents alone, if you went to see an attorney, would be $2,500 at least. Please know, everybody, it's good in all 50 states. It's going to only take you 30 minutes to 1 hour to create. You get free updates, and it was created by my own trust lawyer. So these are the 6 programs that you have access to with that activation card. Obviously, you're also going to get the new New York Times bestseller, The Ultimate Retirement Guide, that I created and came out on February 25th. Yes. This book has gotten rave reviews at a time like this, where everything has changed. This book will literally guide you into your retirement years, whether you are 50, 60, 70, 80, or older. It will tell you exactly what you need to do, what you should invest in, the conversations you should be having with your children. Should you be buying a home? Should you be selling a home right now? What do you really need to invest in differently at 50 versus 60? So everything that is in this book is what you need right now, everybody, to recover from the damage that has been done to our economy. Mm-hmm. So all of this put together about the mistakes you can't afford to make, with the audio and the video, with the actual book, the 320-page book. You know, I haven't written a book, Suzanne, in over 11 years. Wow. I don't know if you realize that, a brand new book. So this is a book that I wrote because I kind of knew what was going to happen. I told everybody, you know, on my Women in Money podcast last year, in July, I started to tell everybody, be careful for February of 2020. I told them 4 times last year, things were going to happen and you have to be careful. And that's when I decided I need to write a book to make sure that after it happens, everybody knows what to do, which is why, Suzanne, I actually brought it out in February, exactly when this happened.
Let me ask you this. How many people call you, or you meet, or you talk to people, and they've worked and worked and worked, and they're like, well, you know, I really haven't time to save, and all of a sudden they turn around and the clock says, oh, hello, I'm 49 years old. Oh, wow, I'm 55. I'm gonna have to stop working in a couple years. I'm not prepared. That's a terribly scary place to be, isn't it?
Yeah, and thousands, tens of thousands of people do that. You know, what's interesting about my career, and you know this, is that many extremely wealthy people and very famous people have contacted me, Susie, plan my life for me. Please tell me what to do. And I was always like, no, no, no. You can hire anybody you want. I want to save all of my time and all of my energy for those people who, number one, work paycheck to paycheck, those people who right now are on unemployment. Maybe they have money, maybe they don't have money, but most people have credit card debt. Most people now are the people that I've dedicated my life to, Suzanne, and you know this is true, are people who I don't know about a financial advisor. I can't find a lawyer. I can't afford $2,500 to get the documents that you've been telling me for 20 years now, Susie, that I have to get. Please help me, Susie. Nobody pays attention to me. Nobody really cares about me because I don't really have enough money for all the big advisors. Well, I'm one of the world's best, if not the world's best, and I'm for you, everybody, directly for you.
Something else, Susie, I love about this is you keep this constantly updated, and we can also update it ourselves. So let's say I feel I do something this week, and then I decide maybe 2 months or a year from now, I need to update it and change it. Let's talk about how versatile this system is, if you will.
So if you want, why don't we actually take people through, but in 1 second, not quite yet, the must-have documents and why they're updated and what that means. But before I do that, I want to really say this to everybody. You would imagine that Suze Orman has the best trust lawyer in the United States, and I personally think that I do. And you would think that Suze Orman has the best trust documents, therefore, which I personally think I do. My documents right now is via this program that we created, as you know, Suzanne, over 20 years ago. And millions of dollars have gone into this program to give all of you the most state-of-the-art documents that you can do in the luxury of your own home, good in all 50 states. And over the years, we've upgraded the program. Like this one now is total mobile friendly. You can do it on a phone, on a pad, on your computer. You can go back and forth. This one now, in comparison to all the others, you can do it all at once. In the olden days, Suzanne, when we would talk about it, you first had to do your will. You then had to re-enter it for the trust. That's not true with this one. So with this in mind, given that the creator of this program not only was myself, but my own trust lawyer, why don't we show people right now, when they go to the must-have documents icon, how very easy it is for them to actually do this program. You're going to simply enter information. You can't hurt the program. You're going to be able, like I said, to do it online, on your phone, anywhere. You're also going to be able to enter pictures of your beneficiaries, so there's no confusion. The only program that does this. It's going to take 30 minutes to 1 hour to do it, and I will be there via this little icon to help you all the way through. After you have literally answered a few questions, we will select via this program the correct version of the documents for you, because it's different if you're single versus married, children with no children, or a blended family. This is not one size fits all, people. This is personalized to you. After you have answered just a few more questions, then you will turn on your volume and you will hear Janet, the trust lawyer, take you through line by line. Now, everything in blue. This is a legal document. If you click on it, up will come the definition if you don't understand a word. Everything in red, that is the information that you put in. Let's say you want to make a change, like you were talking about that. You go back. And remember, you've got all these pictures already in your, your library. You just click, 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 and we automatically repopulate all the documents for you. You then print them out. Now, when you print them out, you see this one sheet of paper here? That's it, everybody. That's your instructions to tell you exactly what to do. It is state-specific. Some states require 2 witnesses, 1 witness, but we tell you what to do for your state. So in literally 30 minutes to 1 hour, you've personalized these, you've printed them out, and now you are protected. But here's what you really have to understand. These 4 documents alone, and by the way, there are over 75 documents, 93 essential web links, 90 frequently asked questions on this little thing you're going to get on this icon, on this program. But just these 4 must-have documents alone, if you went to see an attorney, would be up to a $2,500 value. So I just want you to think about that for 1 second. These documents created by my trust lawyer that are constantly updated, that you can share with your entire family, they get their own passcode and everything, so you don't have to worry that they're gonna see what you did or you get to see what they did, are a $2,500 value. But here, Suzanne, is where your answer to the question that you just asked me comes in. So here you are, you're single, and you do the documents. Great. You just saved yourself $2,500. If you had gone to see a lawyer, though, if you went from single to married, married with no kids to 1 kid, back to the attorney, another $500 or $1,000. Oh, now you have 2 kids. Back to the attorney, another $500 or $1,000. This program, every time that you need to make a change, you just come back. You go right to your phone or your computer. It will ask you, do you want to make an update? You will say yes. It will say, what do you want to update? You will answer the questions, and then it invalidates your old documents. Now you have your new documents. You take them to get notarized again and witnessed, and you are done, and it did not cost you 1 penny.
And isn't that amazing, you guys? I mean, think about it. It's never too young to do this, really, when you really think about it. I mean, I have a lot of my nephews, and they're in their 20s, and I keep saying, guys, you know what? It's never too early to start this. And like Suze just said, I mean, with every life change you have, you're gonna have to go and shell out a whole bunch more money to have it changed if you went to a lawyer or to get financial help. With this, when you make those life changes, it completely updates. And all you're spending today, I love this, is $24. Here's the other amazing thing. We have the largest return policy that we ever do. It's 90 days. Normally it's 30. You have 90 days. You can explore it, you can discover it. If you don't absolutely love it, you can send it back, believe it or not, and still get a refund. But if you invest in it now, imagine just the weight that lifts off your shoulders, because this is all gnawing on us. You know, do I have a proper will? Am I set up for my health care? Do I have my dependents covered? Is all of this stuff that we know we should have done, and much of it you might not even know should be done, you can get it done, and that weight is lifted off your shoulders. And that little gnawing thing of like, well, yeah, I'll get to that, but I don't have the money, or you know what, it's too complicated, or as Suze said so brilliantly, you didn't even know you needed it, and you don't know who to even call. It's all within here. And then you get the book to go along with it. Launched in February, very quickly became a USA Today, New York Times bestseller. That's included. And remember too, you're getting all the digital content as well. And you can read it, you can use it any way you'd like, but it's so phenomenal that today, for basically $24 on 1 FlexPay, and you have 3 months to pay it off, you're gonna get this all straight. And I think, Suze, having that relief, that peace of mind, this is complicated stuff that we avoid because we think it's painful and expensive to do. You've made it so easy in your system. You've made it brilliantly simple, and we can get this very complicated thing done very easily. And I truly love that about how you've created your system.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if you remember, Suzanne, all the way back to like 1995 when we first started on our sister station, QVC, together.
Yep.
And I wrote this book called You've Earned It, Don't Lose It, Mistakes You Can't Afford to Make When You Retire. But what was interesting, I was only 45 back then.
Wow.
But when I know, but I have to say something, it's very different writing a book when you're 45 for people who are going to retire and you're not there yet. Now that I'm going to be 69 next month, believe it or not, Suzanne, right, is that I can't believe it myself, is that it is a different experience writing a book now when you're going through retirement, when you're almost 70 years of age, and which is why this book that I wrote today, or actually in February, but that we're telling everybody about today, is absolutely so different, because it's now from a perspective of not just a financial person, but of somebody who's also going through the emotional and psychological things that one goes through as they get older. But what I really wanted to say to you is, back in 1995, when we first started with the You've Earned It, Don't Lose It book, that's when I first started telling everybody, you need a will, you need a trust, you need this. And people didn't know back then. They were like, but my attorney tells me I only need a will. I'm here to tell you, if all you have a will, you are making the biggest mistake possible. The biggest mistake possible. And we can get into that in a second, but people would write in, Suzanne, and they would say, but Susie, I don't know a lawyer. Where can I find a lawyer? Susie, oh, I found a lawyer, and they're thousands of dollars. I can't afford that, Susie. And that's when I realized, oh my God, I have to create a program to help every single person out there who doesn't know a lawyer, who doesn't want to spend $2,500 or more for a lawyer, who doesn't want to keep having to go back to the lawyer and spend money. I needed to create a program that took care of every single person's needs for a price that every single person can afford, and I need to make sure that they share it with their family members so that their family is taken care of as well. Because it's one thing when you're taken care of, and now something happens to your mother or your sister or your brother, and if they don't have this together, then you suffer, because you're the one who's going to have to do everything because they're no longer here. That's why I decided to let everybody share it with their family members, Suzanne.
No, I've got to tell you guys, isn't that remarkable? You can get this today. And if you go, like, for example, my brother, I very much know that, and I love him to death, but I don't think he has all this covered for his retirement. And it would be something, if I bought this, then I could give him the activation code. And Susie, you said he would have his own private world as well. He couldn't see what I'm doing. But how?
That's right.
Right, go ahead. Can you explain that?
Yeah, so what happens is, when you sign on with the activation code that you see on that little card on your desk there, then you get into it. Then we ask you to set up your account with your name, and your email information, and then well, actually, we don't even ask you for your email information, just your name, and you set up your own account with your own password. Then when you give that activation code to your brother, let's say, Suzanne, he goes in, and then they ask him for his name and his password. So the only way that you can access these documents is through the passcode or password that you created once you've had access to it. So you can do it for 5 people, 10 people, whoever's in your family, and they only get access via their own passcode. So it's as simple as that, to tell you the truth.
Oh, it's amazing. And they have all the exact same access to everything that you're getting in this kit. This is a gift that keeps on giving. This is a gift of knowing, maybe you go to your parents and you know your parents just do not have this together. You said, Mom, you got your will together. No, it's fine. You're like, look, it's a tough conversation to have with family members. But just handing them the activation code and saying, look, it's easy, it's simple, and it's completely legal. I think a lot of people too, Susie, see this and say, well, yeah, I can print it out, but will it hold up in court? Please explain that, because people think they have to spend a ton of money and get a quote unquote lawyer to do all this, or it will not be a legal document.
Yeah. Over the years that I've been offering this to people, millions and millions and millions and millions, and I could go on, have purchased this program. In all the years that we've done this, there's never been one complaint. There's never been one lawsuit. There's never been anybody who has said, oh my God, it didn't happen. And the great thing about knowing that we've done it for so long is, definitely during this period of time, over 20 years now, people have died that have had these documents. All I get is thank you letters, right, or emails via my Women in Money podcast. And they write in and they go, oh, Susie, thank God I had these. Mommy just died because of COVID, whatever it is, and it went very smoothly. So over all of this time, you don't have millions of people purchase something and not have one complaint if it doesn't hold up. So a lot of people, I'm sure, get confused because they go to see an attorney and they go, no, you can't do it like this. Let me do it for you. It's only $2,000 or whatever it may be. But they absolutely are legal documents. Obviously, you have to follow the directions. But here's what's so great about this program. And I think we have a help a little video to show you exactly what it will look like. But if you need help, please don't be afraid, because this is what it looks like. There's a little help button right on top there. You just click on it. This is what your program looks like, everybody. And you can send it an email, you can have a live chat, or you can actually call.
Wow.
And then we will guide you through whatever problem you may be having. Listen, don't be afraid. Just if you get confused, call. If you need a little help, call or do a live chat or send in an email. And we'll take care of you. We'll make sure that you're okay. You know, a lot of people, even Suzanne, bought this program years ago. Then they never got around to using it. Mm-hmm. And now they write into the Women in Money podcast, which everybody can do. And they say, Susie, do I need to buy another one? And I say to them, no. Just call the 800 number and I give it to them and we verify that you bought it. And then we give you the code to this one so that you're constantly updated. Wow. So we're really here, everybody, and you have to get this. We're here not just so that Suze Orman can make another sale, so Suze Orman can make more money. We're here because my heart can't take anymore when I get emails from all of you that say, I saw you on HSN. I knew I should have done it. My mom died, my husband died, my sister died. I didn't do it. And now this is what I'm going through. Susie, can you help me? I can't help you after that, but I can help all of you right now. And a lot of you are really buying the line that, well, I don't have a lot of money, Susie, so all I need is a will. My attorney, that friend, told me, you don't need that. I am telling you, the less money you have, the more you need a living revocable trust. Wow. And maybe, Suzanne, we should explain to everybody, depending where you want to go now, why that's true, but up to you. And I just have to say one other thing. I know a lot of you think, I don't need a trust. I can just simply put my children's name on my house as joint tenancy with right of survivorship. Okay, go ahead and do that. Now your kids are in a car accident or something, and now because records of home ownership are public records, now what happens? Oh, the attorney who's representing the person that maybe your child hurt goes down to court. They find that your child owns a home, your home. Guess what? You may be losing your home, everybody. So do not go around, you know, the way it should be. Don't try to outsmart the system simply to save $72. Are you kidding me? Right. I could see maybe you doing that at $2,500, or if this kit wasn't available. This kit is available, everybody. Right. And on all the other online kits, you'll spend twice or 2 or 3 times this just for the will. This is for all of your must-have documents. For online help, you get to do it over and over again. You get, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Right. It's there for you, up to you right now, everybody.
And right now we have 90 days for you to even experience it. If you still don't absolutely or aren't wowed by it, you get to send it back for your refund. Well, you know what? We have Susie, Lisa, who's joining us from New York, and she'd like to say hi to you. Lisa, thank you for joining us. You're now on with Suze Orman.
Yes, hi, Susie. I purchased this for my mom, and I have to say it's wonderful. The easiest program. I'm just so thrilled, and I thank you for that. And I just have a quick question, because when I'm trying to fund the trust, Mom lives with a man that she's not married with, and so they own the home together. Now, if something should happen to Mom first, he has another home to go to. He's a wonderful human being. He wants my sister and myself to take the home. So my question is, how do I fund the trust, being that they're not married? I know.
All right, now let me just ask you a very important question, because this is very important. Do they own the house in joint tenancy with right of survivorship?
I'm not sure.
All right, now be very careful to me, everybody. You have to listen to me. The way you hold title to a home overrides the wishes of a trust and or will. So even if your trust or will says that you are to get mom's home upon her death, if they own it in joint tenancy with right of survivorship, then it automatically passes to the person they own it with, which would be the person she's living with. So you need to find that out. If he, however, wants this house to go to you, then he should just quit claim it, his half to mom. Mom should put it in trust just in her name, held for her benefit while she's alive, your benefit when she dies. And it should just be that simple, right? But that's what you have to find out. How do they own title to that house? And then you can always call the 800 number or whatever, and then we'll help you from that point on. All right, sweetheart?
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lisa, for joining us. That was awesome. And that's what I was thinking too. You know, a lot of you say, well, what if? And Lisa's is a great example. Suze still gives you all the contacts. You can talk to him online, you can talk to him on the phone, but you gotta have the access. And you know what, there's nothing more frightening than the unknown. And there's so much that most of us really don't know that needs to be done. Even Suze said a couple things and I went, not so sure about that one. It makes you think, but you've got yourself covered with this complete collection. Please remember these documents alone, if you went to a lawyer to set all these up, which are absolutely vital to have, and this would be a $2,500 value. That's a whole lot of money. You don't have to spend that. Tonight with our FlexPay, it's not $2,500, it's $24 to be able to have access to this, to set it up, and it will be legal and ready to go. The book is really neat. And Suze, you know, we've known each other for so long. I love the attitude of this book. And there's one section, I know you want to go back and talk about, I believe, a trust or something like that, but can I ask you, just for 1 second, because this is your newest book, and I was so charmed by it, but you answer so many questions at the perfect moment for all of us, i.e. out of the box ideas to find a new role for your next act. So it's not just the finances. It's not like, I love one part, how much do I risk? How much do I not risk at this age? Yada, yada, yada. But I found that to be really an interesting topic that you went after in this book.
And I went after that because that was the point that I was trying to make before, Suzanne, about when you get older and, you know, all of a sudden you're not defined by what you do. Or now we really have to think seriously, everybody, about what's just happened over the past 2 months in the United States of America. Are you going to have a job anymore? Like, I have more women writing in, again, to my podcast, the Women in Money podcast, who are 62 years of age, 67, 70, saying, Suze, I don't think my job is going to come back. Wow. Suze, I thought I was going to get to be able to work for another 5 or 10 years, and now I can't. Suze, when should I take Social Security? What should I do? And they're saying, and what will I do with my life? Like, all I've ever done is work. So as I've gotten older and my audience has gotten older with me, that's why this book is so absolutely extraordinary and has a straight 5-star rating with hundreds of reviews on it when you look it up. And I have to tell you, in all the books I've ever written, this is my 10th consecutive New York Times bestseller, I don't think I've ever had 5-star ratings. I've had 4.5. I've had 4, but I don't think I've ever had 5-star ratings across the board on a book. Yeah. And I do on this one. So it has a different kind of twinge to it because I'm a little bit different now in that. So who are you, Suze Orman, if you don't have a TV show anymore and you're not writing for Oprah Magazine and you're not doing this? Like, so I bring that to this book for the first time.
And just to give you an idea of how tremendous this value is, we talked about the documents being a $2,500 value. The book, if you go to .com right now, you can get it if you'd like to. It's $26 by itself. So why would you just buy the book when you actually can get the complete system? And you can share the system with your loved ones, your family members, the people who aren't ready or prepared. And if you're watching right now, and Suze, I bet you kind of feel the same way. Things don't happen as a coincidence. Things really really are meant on purpose. And if you happen to tune in right now and Suze's with us, and all of a sudden you get that gnawing feeling of, gosh, no, I haven't done that. Or you might even be a little bit younger. You could be in your late 30s or your early 40s and saying, gosh, I really haven't taken this seriously. There's no better time than tonight to be able to do it. And there's a reason why you're watching. The next step is we make it easy. Suze makes this exclusive here at HSN. You can't get this package anywhere else, and it's a tremendous value. But we make it easy. I love our flex pay. You're only committing $24 right now because it is free shipping, and then the next 2 months you'll pay the other $24. You have this and it works with you and grows wherever you are and wherever you're going. If you're in your 30s and you're saying, I'm really gonna get in front of this, because you really should, it grows with you. If you're in your 60s and you're saying, oh, geez, I'm so scared, I'm so far behind, it's gonna help you wherever you're at. And if you're watching right now, there's a reason why you're watching. Even if you're channel surfing and you've never shopped with us before, it's that aha moment where you go, I'm done. I want these worries over with. I wanna know what I don't know, but you absolutely should know. And I'm telling you, Suze has covered it. This is the most comprehensive and I think the most versatile system that is quite frankly out there, and you're getting it from one of the world's biggest experts when it comes to all these issues, whether it is the financial planning or it's the planning for your will and your future and your kids' future or grandkids. This is all here. But take advantage of the package, because here's what happened. The last time Suze was here, it sold completely out. We have it back tonight for the show, which I love. And do you know we matched Suze's today's special price? We did it as a today's special when it sold out. We have now matched that exact same low price that you can get here today. And Suze, clearly, you know, I do, and I know, I believe you believe this as well. There's no coincidence that someone might be watching right now. If you're watching this, chances are you're supposed to be watching this.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting, Suzanne, I'm just gonna say this, is that obviously I've been with the, you know, HSN and the QVC family for years and years and years. And we always bring, or I always bring something to the equation that really you can't get anywhere else. And if you went on to my own website, you would find the must-have documents you could buy there. $199.
Wow.
Right, so you really have to look at what we're doing here. And I just also want to say this briefly, you know, for years we did the blue box and the green box and the silver box, then we did the gold box, and that was in the $80 price range. And a lot of you, I know, because you've written me, are going, but Suze, we could have gotten that for $80 and now this is $72. I just want everybody to be very clear about something. The price of that gold box, the most precious thing in that gold box, was the must-have documents. Mm-hmm. That's what's really expensive. The box wasn't that expensive, believe it or not. That was kind of not a throwaway, but that was the most inexpensive part of that whole program. So what you were really paying for was the must-have documents, because of the 800 number, everything that it takes to take care of them, the servicing of it. So I just want you all to know that the must-have documents are a deal of a lifetime. They really are.
Absolutely. Ellie, we have two things. One, you wanted to go back and talk about something a moment ago, and then I also have Cheryl from Illinois on the line. Which one, Suze, would you like to do first?
Cheryl, you always got to go to the people, girlfriend. I always love
the people.
From
Okay, hi Cheryl, you're on with Suze Orman. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for taking my call. It's my first time calling in, so I'm a little nervous.
No worries.
I had just ordered the product, and I continued watching, and then a caller called in, and I'm in a kind of a similar situation where my father passed away a year ago. He had a will and a trust and everything, and the house goes to me, and it's in the trust. And I've been looking to see, you know, go to a lawyer to have a whole thing drawn up for me so that I can leave my assets for my family now. And Suze, you had said something about a quit claim. And can I just do that on my own, or do I need to have somebody do that? The house, you know, in the will it says to distribute to the daughter the house. So does that mean the same thing as transfer?
Yeah, so let me ask you this. Because your father had a trust, it passed to you very quickly without probate, correct?
Correct.
Right, correct. So, and now that house is in your name, correct?
No, it's still in his name. My mother passed away years ago, and then my father a year ago.
All right.
So what you will do,
so it's still in his name, but it's really, if it was in trust, believe it or not, it's in your name. You just have to get it transferred to your name. So you just would go to see like a title company or something like that with your paperwork, with the trust, and they'll transfer it to your name. Then you will be able to put it into trust to help in your name, help for your own kids' benefit or whoever you want it to go through. If you got this, when you get the 800 number and you call, they will help you go through all that and make sure that you're okay.
Okay, so do I still need to do a quick claim or quick?
No, you don't need to know, because your house was held in trust already. Your father held it that way. It's really already in your name. You just haven't taken the time to transfer it in your name and to take that trust to the transfer agent to make it to get to your name, right? So if you call, when you get this, you'll get the number, and then they'll tell you exactly what you need to do. And then you just create a new trust in your name with this program.
Right, it's perfect. Well, Cheryl, thank you so much for joining us, and we appreciate your call today. All right, so I do want to go back about maybe 5 minutes ago. You had something you totally wanted to cover, and I wanted to make sure we got back to review that.
You think at my age I can remember what I wanted to do 5 minutes ago? I don't think so, but what I do think we should... People who are just tuning in right now, very quickly go through once again, Suzanne, what everybody's going to get. You can tell them that, and then I'll go through the animation of how it all works.
And between the two of us, we'll try to remember what that was. Okay, here we go. So this is so important because you're looking at a complete and comprehensive system. There's interesting things that maybe you've never even heard of as we're talking about this, and you go, oh, wait, I was supposed to know that? There's a lot of not knowing. The unknown is a scary place, and we avoid anything that's scary in our lives because we're afraid, or you think it's going to be too expensive. What I love is Suze unlocks all this, and she does it in such a phenomenal manner, but then she gets you the next step. It's one thing reading a book and saying, oh, okay, now I got to go out and do all this. Not only do you get the information, she gives you the action and the ability to be able to take the next step to actually complete it. You know, we buy a ton of this book to do that and this book to do that, but then you got to figure out how you do it all. She goes from A to Z. It is a completely comprehensive system. Now, I want to talk about the must-have documents here. These are huge. On Suze's website, just to get access to this, it's $200. It equates to a $2,500 legal bill to create all of these documents. You don't have to do that. It's $24 on our FlexPay tonight, not $2,500. And that includes things like, of course, making a will, but how about a trust? Financial power of attorney, do you even know what that is? How about durable power of attorney for health care? Oh my gosh, if anything we should be concerned about is dealing with our health care in the future or our health care right now. Again, it's inside this invaluable amount of documents. Then I love it, you're getting her New York Times USA Today bestseller book. She just launched it in February. It is a must read, and I love it. You don't have to be scared. If you're not ready and you're over 50, that's a really scary place to be. She takes it and she'll cake that scare, and she says, hey, I've got the answers for you wherever you are in your life, even if you are above 50. A lot of people think, oh, it's too late. I've really goofed up. I can't do this. Oh my gosh, I'm too far behind. Let Suze take you to that next level and get you there. Now, I love this card. This is the activation card, but it also gives you access to the information, how you want to receive it. And this is what I love, because you're getting not only access to your digital online tools, but you're getting the Ultimate Retirement Guidebook 50 Plus in an ebook and an audiobook, or of course you're gonna get the hard that comes with it. You get the Ultimate Retirement Audio Collection, the 8 mistakes you can't afford to make. That's in both an audio download and a video stream. And then of course we talked about those invaluable must-have documents. That is, again, a $2,500 value. This is exclusive. We have 3 flex pays. It's free shipping. You've got 3 months months to explore it, set it up. If you don't absolutely love it, guess what? We're still gonna refund your money. And remember, once you get this activation code, you can share it with any of your family members. How amazing is that? And then they can set themselves up beautifully for their future. All right, we're gonna go back to Susie, but Susie, we have another caller, and I wanna get Ron in from Pennsylvania very quickly. Ron, you're on with Suze Orman. Thank you for waiting. Hi, Ron.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Hi, how are you? Hello?
Welcome. Thanks for joining
Ron,
us.
how are you, sir? What can
Oh, I'm doing fine. I wanted to call and talk to Susie about a situation that I just happened to be putting on HSN while she was on, and I'm one of the ding-dongs that forgot all about buying this from her 10 years ago until she just mentioned about all this retirement. I'm 74 years old. I am the executor of 2 properties up in Pennsylvania and a property down in Florida, which I am not. My mother, who's still alive, is 98 years old. And I am in the midst of trying to figure out what to do with the Florida property, whether to sell it. And I was involved with a senior lawyer that my mother had gotten about 5, 6, 7 years ago, putting the wills together. And I happened to call the lawyer just as for your referencing of your people that are understanding what they have in the way of a value here. For a 1-hour phone call, I got an email saying that it would be $400 for advice over the phone from the senior lawyer. So here, while I'm watching it, I'm saying, wait a minute, I bought this package. Where is it? And I found it just now, and I opened it up. So my question is, am I going to be able to update from 10 years ago? If I call that 800 number, will they be able to give me whatever I need to do to get forms or whatever? Because the package, I just opened it, it has CDs in it.
So here's the good thing, Ron, right, is that of course you will. Of course you will. Because I've kept saying to people, you know, there are sometimes people when I'm on HSN and they call in and they go, you know, Susie, I bought it, 3 years ago, so I'm buying it now again. I go, oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. You already bought it once. What I'm trying to do here is, and we're doing this as a joint venture with HSN, so to speak, is that we want you all, you're a customer of HSN. We want you all to be taken care of, not to keep buying something, at least from me. So the purpose of this is to all be taken care of from now until as long as you need.
I want you to I want to thank you for being who you are and just caring for the individuals like myself or whatever. I really have no idea in terms of how to navigate through any of this. And I am now holding this package on my lap. I will call the 800 number, and I will get busy with doing all the other things that are necessary to protect all these properties that we have in the event that my mother should pass. Yeah. So I want to thank you once again for your knowledge.
You are very welcome, kind sir.
Thank you, Ron. And by the way, free automatic updates. The documents will always be current. The documents are absolutely legal. You follow the steps and they're absolutely legal in the court of law. Yeah, I love that. If you're sitting there like, Ron, isn't that funny? He probably had to blow some dust off that package. It's a decade old. And Susie, again, your passion for people, it just shows. You don't want anybody to be in that awful situation where you don't know what to do. You don't know how to prepare in the future. People don't have to be that way, and yet I believe the vast majority of people are like that. They're very insecure and they don't know where to go or what to do, and thus you've actually covered that in this set. Yeah.
And what they really don't understand is that the danger that they're getting into if all they have is a will. You know, Suzanne, a will is just a piece of paper that says where your assets are to go upon your death. That's all it does. But it does it in the most cost and effective way possible. A trust, you take the time while you're alive right now to transfer the title of your house from your individual name into the title of the trust, held for your benefit while you're alive, whoever you're going to leave it to, their benefit after you have died. You don't have to change anything else. That's it. Your property tax stays the same, income tax stays the same. But upon your death,
because you've already taken the steps to change the title of the name into the title of the trust. It goes right to your beneficiaries 2 weeks later. They just have to go and get it transferred into their name. Maybe it will cost them $700. If you have a will, it could take 2 years to go through probate, tens of thousands of dollars to get what you're supposed to have. You have to be really crazy, but I just want to, if we have time, just want to say the other thing a trust does, or this particular trust does, is it protects you in case of an incapacity. Listen, ladies, as you get older, right, chances are your husband or your spouse is going to die before you do, because we live longer than they do. And so as you get older, who's going to pay your bills for you? Who's going to write your checks for you? Who's going to take care of you? A will doesn't help you with that on any level. This trust is the most state-of-the-art trust that has this incredible incapacity clause in it that says only one doctor has to say that you need help. Most other trusts, 2 doctors, 3 doctors. Good luck getting them to all agree. The other thing that this trust will do, seriously, is it will protect you against identity theft. So when all you have is a will, and you leave something to somebody via a will, that will has to go to probate court, which is a public record. There are people who can go down and see every asset that you have been left via this will. They can see your stock portfolio, your homes. That subjects people to looking at it, calling you up. Your spouse saw me a year ago, told me everything that you own. I know everything that you have. Here it is, and wants you to work with me. I know a financial advisor who that's how they got their clients.
Wow.
It was all a lie.
Oh, my.
So when you have a trust, it's not of public record. So they won't know what you've been left. And I could go on and on. But I ask you at this point in time, with all the years that you've all worked with me and you've seen me, if Suze Orman is telling you, you need a living revocable trust, and I've created a program that allows you to do it for really pennies, if you think about it, and you can share it with anybody you want in your family, and you constantly get updated, you never have to buy it again. Who do you think you should believe? Me or the financial person or lawyer that's saying, no, you don't need a trust. All you need is a will, because then you die, and guess who gets to probate that for you? That lawyer who told you that, and now they'll make tens of thousands of dollars possibly.
Amazing.
Can we just think about that, everybody? Can we just think about that?
Yeah, sure. And so, Suze, let's kind of go through A to Z on this, because I kind of explained this incredible value. And again, it's exclusive. We've got Flex. We've got the free shipping. It all comes right to your door, and you do it from the comfort of your home. But kind of unpack it a little bit more for us, will you?
I can unpack it, but I think the most thing that I'd really like to unpack now is how easy it is to do the must-have documents, and just to show you that alone, and the value of it and how you change it. So when you go onto this program, you're going to be able to personalize everything with pictures directly from your phone. So there's no confusion at the end as to who's to get what. It's going to take you 30 minutes to 1 hour to complete all the must-have documents, everybody. Do you think you have that time? I think you do. I'm going to be there to help you go through it in case you get a little confused. After you've answered a few questions, we select the correct version of the documents for you, because this is not one size fits all. It's single versus married, different documents. Children, no children. All right, with children, different documents. Blended family, different documents. So we have personalized this for you. You then answer a few more questions, and up will come your working document, and it works exactly like this. Janet, my trust lawyer, now your trust lawyer via this program, is going to take you through line by line, everything in blue. These are legal documents. You want to know what they mean? Just click on it. Up will come the definition. Everything in red, that is the only thing that you could enter. You can't ruin these documents. You want to change. You click to the pictures in your library on your iPhone or wherever you're doing it, and you get the person in there that you want, and we automatically repopulate all the documents for you with the correction. You then print it out. First, you will see that this one sheet of paper is the entire instructions of what you need to do. Then we tell you to sign it, get it notarized. You have to fund it. It is state specific. And in 30 minutes to 1 hour, you've personalized it, you've printed it, and now you are protected. These 4 must-have documents alone. If you went to see an attorney, they are going to cost you, as you will see on your screen right now, $2,500. But however, it's not just $2,500 because we're allowing you to share these with everybody. So it's a $2,500 gift for your parents, $2,500 gift for your brother, for your sister. These are thousands and thousands of dollars of a gift for you. And remember, every time you go back to an attorney, we just heard Ron say for 1 hour on the phone with an attorney, just for advice was $400. What do you think your attorney's going to charge you when you want to go back and change the documents? Or forget about them. Just for $24 to get this home, you can get them, you can look at them, you want to change them, fine, now you keep the program. And what happens is a year from now, you decide, I want to change my mind. Okay. You just go back to the documents and you do it, just that simple.
Well, I thought what was interesting is when you said you might be single today, and then what happens 2 years from now, you get married, and then you have a kid, then you have the second kid, you've got to keep changing the documents. Well, guess what? You can. You don't have to go back and pay another fee and another fee and another fee. And I love it because, Susie, you create it wherever we are. Wherever we are financially, wherever we are in our lifespan, this is where you can start and end. And that's remarkable to me, that it's that comprehensive. And so if I'm a 39-year-old or I'm a 79-year-old, we've got some serious value in here that we should be really investing in. And it's a very small investment when you really think about it.
And here's the great thing about it. You can do it in the luxury of your own home.
Yes.
So you do it now in the luxury of your home. You don't have to be worried about going into an office building, whatever. And then you want to get it notarized. You simply call a mobile notary. People are sending me pictures of them in their driveway, having done these documents. They put it in a little box. They shove it towards the notary. The notary takes it out. They notarize it, shoves it back to them. And there you are. And the notary sometimes brings witnesses with them. And you don't have to worry about it.
Wow.
So it can be done in the luxury of your own home. It's something everybody you really, really should think about, because you just never know when Suze Orman will say, okay, that's it, right? And there you go. Don't, you know, I've done it before, Suzanne. You know that, so don't think I can't do it again.
Well, and one other thing, too, is I think that this time, since we've all been at home, I think people are really reevaluating their lives. And I think we're looking at it from a full spectrum of things, our health, our finances, our future. And you know what? There's nothing worse than the unknown because it's scary. And so I love this, that when you get it done, Susie, that huge weight just lifts off your shoulder. And guess what? You don't have to worry about it anymore. You're done with it. So why wait is my question.
Yeah, and I don't know why people wait. You know, CNBC recently just did a study on CNBC.com where doctors were begging people to please get the documents.
Wow.
Just make sure you have an advanced directive and a durable of attorney for health. Please make sure you get those, because if you don't, it's not good.
Yeah, and I love it because here's the solution, you guys. It's on FlexPay. Susie, we love you. Thank you for everything you do. It was wonderful seeing you again.
All right, everybody. See you soon.
Bye, Susie. And again, take advantage of it. It's back in stock. We've matched our very best lowest price. You get everything you see, but then once you dive in, you're going to see how much value it truly is. Take advantage of that FlexPay for sure, guys. By the way, don't forget about our HSN card. It's a great tool to use. Check it out on hsn.com, and thanks for hanging out with me.
Skinny Girl is designed by a woman for women. It's functional, comfortable, and fashionable. I wanted to celebrate every age, all sizes. It's a line for every body.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
What really separates a house from a home? A home should provide comfort, coziness, and convenience. Join me on Monday nights where I'll be giving you great ideas for your home, your kitchen, and your life.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.